Look at all these add-ons. The Grubs Pro package, $34.95. And then over $1,600 more, $1,649, brings it to a total of $51,000. That is insane. $3,500 package, and we're not done yet. They add another $1,600 package. You have to be kidding me. What is the general manager thinking? I've spoke with the guy who runs the show here. Come on, man. You think you're going to sell more cars that way? No, you're going to sell less cars and you're going to lower the profit. I know you've been in the business for many years, but you don't know what you're doing. You're making a huge mistake and you're ruining the brand Acura in the local area. People are driving to Oklahoma City. People are driving to go to a different dealership so they don't have to pay the BS add-ons that you're adding on here. And I had a one-on-one conversation, and he actually, this was months and months ago, and we were just talking, and he was just like, don't you think you're being kind of negative on your channel? And I'm just like, no, I'm open to the car market. But no BS add-ons. And of course, they had 3,400. He asked me, are you going to sell cars with addendums? I said, no, I'm not selling cars with addendum stickers. Are you crazy? And that's it makes me upset because you got to be kidding me. These cars all have that BS package, I'm assuming. I don't know for sure. Let's look at this and see if this ZDX, I imagine, is even harder to sell. This is probably the hardest vehicle on the lot to sell. Yeah, I don't see any visible window sticker. I mean, it's just like, do you guys not care about following the rules? Okay, there's one over there. Okay, you can barely see it there. Yeah, it's just a window tint. So let's see. $66,000 for this one, 2024, and this one right here is, let's see, $35,000. Is this an ILX, or do they not make ILXs? Oh, they're Integras now. I used to sell Acuras years ago, so yeah, now they're Integras, and they still have the TLX, I think. I just really hope every vehicle here doesn't have a $4,000 or $5,000 add-on. That is not the way to sell cars. If you're in the car business and you think that's the way to sell cars, you're not really in the business. You're literally, you've been put there. Come on, man. You're not really producing anything, bro. Don't think you're special because you can sit here and add these addendum stickers and you're bringing in this profit. No, you're not special at all. Trust me, it's all going to come falling down because dealerships won't be around in 20 years. $46,000 for this 2024 RDX. When these had a redesign, they were pretty popular, but not so much anymore because, I mean, there's just a lot of competition. And they're still, at the end of the day, it's still just a Honda. And they kind of got rid of, they're not known to be the most reliable. Acura has been okay, but we all know about the issues that Acuras have had. And luckily they have the Honda name. They always have a pretty good solid engine, but now they're moving all to turbos and stuff. So even that's questionable. And then you have the biggest problem is the dealer network. There's not many Acura dealers pretty much anywhere, and you have to deal with them. And like this one right here, taking full advantage, adding a $5,000 package onto a TLX. What is your cost? Please leave a comment, Acura, and let me know, the dealership, leave a comment. Let me know, what is your cost on this $5,000 package? Let the public know. You're making $45, it cost me $4,500, I'm making $5, there's nothing wrong with making that, but I guarantee you it's probably lower than that. But hey, let us know. Let's be public about it. So it is quite unfortunate, and I can't believe how this dealer is running the show around here. It's bad. It's a bad deal, but they have money because they're from a different area. And they basically brought some money in, but this is not a profitable dealership. I know the numbers here. It's impossible. This dealership will almost never be profitable, and that's why they're trying to add the $5,000 on a car to make it profitable, but there's no way. There's no way. I don't even think this doesn't even have cameras. I mean, that's insane for a dealership not to have cameras, but I'm telling you, there's no profit here. This dealership is not profitable. I worked here. I know the numbers. I know the books. I know the location. There's no way to turn a profit here. It's impossible. Even with service, you're barely making it. And that's why this dealership has been sold and sold and sold and sold, and it'll never be owned by someone longer than a few years because we don't even need an Acura franchise in this town, to be honest. We're not big enough. So it's quite unique, and it's unfortunate that they add those kind of BS markups, and it makes me a little upset. I would love to have a talk with the general manager and maybe get him in place and kind of get him to to think about the people more and to think about, let's make more money by selling more cars, not by selling fewer cars and making more money per person. That's not the way to do business in the car business if you want to be successful. It's that simple. But let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.